Hello and welcome to the Rangers News YouTube channel. My name is Cameron Willis and today we are discussing the double signing of two new strikers and what it could potentially mean for talismanic forward Alfredo Morelos. The Ibrox side have splashed out to bring Anderlecht forward Kemar Roofe to the club, whilst only a few hours later also announced the signing of St Gallen striker Cedric Itten. There have been conflicting reports about how much this cost the Ibrox club, ranging from anywhere between £6 million to £9 million, but whatever the case, the Scottish media was certainly in the dark about these deals. According to Rangers Sport Director Ross Wilson, the Itten deal in particular was concluded last week, but the Gers were waiting for the conclusion of the Swiss Super League to announce the deal. Itten hit 19 goals in that division last season as the 23-year-old inspired St Gallen to an impressive second place finish. Interestingly, it appears ex-Gers loanee Florian Camberry is heading in the other direction to replace the powerful Swiss international forward. I took some time to check out both players in some scouting programmes last night, and here's what I got from my brief insight. There will be more than a few Rangers fans who are already aware of 27-year-old striker Kemar Roofe after his time with Leeds United. The striker is still very highly regarded down south, and the club's fans were bitterly disappointed to see the forward move to the tune of £7 million last summer. But injuries interrupted his first season in Belgium, and Roofe was limited to a mere 13 appearances in which he scored an impressive 6 goals. A diminutive, robust forward despite his size, the nimble Roofe is a versatile player who can lead the line and cut in from the left, but realistically also play across the front three. The player has great close control and a smart burst of pace, with a lot of his strikes at Leeds neat little first touch finishes after busting into smart positions. The forward also plays facing the goal and likes to take shots from all around the box. He's a potent, direct forward, and certainly someone who'll get the Gers fans out of their seats. Not only that, but for someone of Roofe's stature, he is also very good in the air. Cedric Itten, a 23-year-old striker with 3 Swiss goals and 2 Swiss caps, is a slightly less known quantity, but he remains a very exciting prospect for the club's support. Itten started his career with SC Basel and spent a loan spell at FC Luzern, but took a leap of faith with St Gallen and was the talisman for the side in what was a special season for them in Switzerland. Itten is a penalty box striker, superb in the air, and very good with both feet. He is someone who is a real nuisance for defenders and, like Roofe, someone who has an immense ability to find that yard of space in the box. So many of the forward's goals come from inside the 6-yard box, and he absolutely offers us something different from what we've had in recent years. He can still shoot from anywhere, but the striker's focus has always been in and around the 18-yard box. If Rangers can provide the platform for Itten to continue his development, then there could certainly be something very exciting ahead for both player and club. This is a robust modern forward who is ready to take the next step in his development. With the likes of Borna Barisic and James Tavernier supplying crosses, and Ryan Kent and Ianis Hagi in behind, the stage is set for Itten to reach that next level. This is a smart signing by Rangers and one I personally am very excited about. So now the question on everyone's lips. What does this mean for main man Alfredo Morelos? Well, the notion that these signings have been brought in with the idea of moving Morelos on seems a tad irresponsible if a deal hasn't already been arranged for the Colombian. Lille lead the charge for the Colombian firebrand, but there are reports suggesting interest from Serie A in Italy and the Premier League down south. Rangers reportedly rejected a bid of around £13 million for the striker last month and are said to be holding out for closer to £18 million. If someone can meet the club's asking price, then there's every chance he'll move on, but I don't think it's absolutely essential just because we've signed these two players. Roofe is a versatile player who can also provide competition to your Ryan Kents and the Ianis Hagis. Itten and Defoe are out-and-out strikers. If someone is to meet the asking price for Morelos, then he may well move on, but would Rangers then have to re-enter the transfer market to replace him? Steven Gerrard has routinely bemoaned a lack of firepower at Ibrox, and given Celtic will be heading into the new campaign with 3 out-and-out strikers, and Roofe's versatility, the Ibrox club may well want to do the same. Whatever the case, Morelos' future at Ibrox remains unclear, as do the club's transfer plans should he move on. What do you think? Do you think that Morelos should stay at Rangers and help his Charles for 55, or do you think the club are getting ready to cash in on their star forward? That's it from us today, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We've got plenty more content in the pipeline ahead of what promises to be a very exciting season. All the best, thanks for listening, and on the teddy bears.